StarTech 25U, almost fully assembled. We'll show you what's in the box. This is with the caster wheels right here and these alignments. This is what it looks like in its full form. So on this side is a standard 19-inch where you put your racks. It'll go from here to that side. You mount them and screw them in here. You can see the segments, 1 RU, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 25. The base, we've got these to help with stabilizing. And then right here are the numbers that decide how wide this is. So this can go up to 31 inches, I think, and as low as 22 inches. We decided to go with 29. I think 29-30 is the typical standard or preferred. Now it's this big, and you can mount stuff on both sides. There's 4 posts. So you post on this side, post on that side. You could have 2 small racks that maybe go half the distance if you want. And then you also want to assemble this side too. But it came in, and with all those wrappers right there, it came with installation tools and little cables as well to make this happen. But now it is fully installed. And then we're gonna add the racks on, see how it looks. We've got 3 standard shelves that can hold 150 pounds. This is the sliding shelf that holds up to 50 pounds. It's a 22-inch shelf, but these racks right here can extend, so you can put it actually as far as you need and mount it right there. You see those 2 holes? 2 holes. So the depth doesn't matter of your rack, it's just the depth of the shelf will only be 22 inches. And then it has a little drawer right here that you can kind of pull and stuff too. But it doesn't tell you that it's adjustable. At least the base plate is adjustable. So it's a bit confusing, but this works. We're gonna install this bad boy, the base plates and a whole bunch of other stuff into the rack right here. And this is kind of what it looks like when it's fully assembled. And all the parts came in their own little pieces. We've got holes right here. We've got the numbering holes right here, the wheels. And if we put this shelf right on this first rack, you can have a bottom so it's not all the way through, and then a top as well. 4-panel thing piece that connects to 4 sides, so it's more sturdy. Just in case like it bends or something happens and we can slide something underneath, it'll stay in place. We kind of sandwiched it with this. I don't think it needs air ventilation. We got the sliding rack right here. It's a 4-piece as well. It racks, slides. You can put this either upside down, whatever way you want, but you can push in here to be able to pull this out, which is cool. We're gonna put a printer on here, a big printer, which actually fits. It supports 50 pounds. And then we also put a rack on the bottom. Right there, you can see it takes a 1U, and we have this piece here. So since this is a 4-post, which means there's posts on the other side, we're able to also put, we might not need this, but just put it here just in case. We have this as well, just power outlets here. We got 4 power outlets on this side, and then a whole bunch on this side. What's nice is this shelf is that it's one above the other shelf, but it doesn't interfere, and there's enough space, I think, for the cables to go down and up as needed. We've got about ½ an inch. I think we put it at 30 inches in terms of the width. So if you want to double check here, we did 3 and 4, so it's like 29-30, I think. So these don't obviously move, but their railings can be sized up to 41. So we have an extra inch of space for cables to go down here and flow as needed. This is the back. We're gonna probably put this up against the wall. And then the grounding cable, which we don't have a place to ground it, but it is what it is. We've got this that pops out here, and it's all on wheels, as you can see. So the casters can roll around 360 as needed. Hopefully they don't scratch the floors. Then we need to install the cable organizers, I think, which go right here. But this is kind of what it looks like overall. I'll do a full expansive 360. This is the back side. This is the right side. And then the front side of it. I'll have a link in the description. If you click that link, it helps support the channel. With all the accessories that we installed here, obviously this is gonna change. First, we had the sliding drawer higher up, and then we're like, no, wait, let's just put it down further. Put the heavy stuff on the bottom, the big stuff accounted for first, and then the small stuff's gonna kind of figure its way up in the front area. I wish there was like a monitor mount somehow, like a VESA mount or something that we could put up here. So if there's an earthquake, the monitor doesn't fall. But this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna plug into the Ethernet on the wall there and power right here. So it should be good. This is it, this is a beast. I'm gonna set it up now and you can kind of see a quick time lapse of what that's like. This is the rack fully set up. We've got the monitor on the top, not very safe because there's an earthquake, like it could fall, I guess. Label printer right here. We got a keyboard and mouse plugged into the Mac Studio, which is sliding right underneath there. You can really only get the Mac Studio in and out if you slide it from back here. And then we've got a 10 gig Ethernet switch, a gig Ethernet switch. We've got a whole bunch of Internet of Things devices. Cables need to be organized. I know there's like cable organizers that go down here. This power supply unit for like secondary stuff that doesn't need any backup power. And then we've got the Mac Studio and the 2 network attached storages down here plugged in to the backup power. We've got a printer, laser printer, color printer right here. This is kind of what it looks like from the side. As you can see, monitor, top shelf, bottom shelves, middle shelves, bottom shelf cable, casters. And then on the back here, you can see this is the power unit that's plugged in right there. Synology NAS. This is kind of just hovering in the back. This is also just hovering with the Mac Studio. And it's plugged into the wall to an Ethernet cable port right there. And then 2 power outlets back here. So ideally, we would just take this thing and kind of shove it into the corner. And now we've got a full server service center right here. Whatever we need to do, we need to print something, we come here, push this, you pull this bad boy out, slides really easily. You can grab printer paper. You know, if I need to open it, it kind of opens, change out the ink, close it, we're good to go. Press this back in, nice and easy. The NAS is right below, maintaining the heaviness of this. Keyboard and mouse, you need to do some quick stuff up here. We can, typically remote into this computer, print labels right up here, boom. Full office workstation, plugged in, power, backup power. This is the coolest thing I've ever built. I'm so excited. Damn.